So in our previous classes, we have covered the topics like how to create a org unit, how to create a position, how to maintain the relationship between these positions, steps for creating a job, task, and work center. Today, I will be covering what is a plan version and how do we maintain the plan version. So plan version, you guys may be knowing, like for example, I'm giving one example. Like for example, you are using your mobile, like you have an Android based mobile, and then you can see the Android releases their versions one after another. So in the future version, you will be seeing more updates and more functionality added to the software. So similarly, in SAP, we also have the functionality to maintain the plan version. So for example, let's suppose I employ or for example, I or you have started your own coaching institute. So you have started your own coaching institute, then you may be having you have started the coaching institute at your home, and at currently you may be having a one employee. For example, you are teaching, you are only providing the education, you are only teaching the student. Okay, in future you after 1 year or 2 years of your coaching, you decided to expand your coaching and you thought to hire new employees, and you thought of this, hiring new employees and to take your coaching as a online. So in that case, for example, after 2 years, uh, I decided to add, I will be providing the home teaching as well as the online teaching, online coaching. So in that case, you may hire some employees, and for example, you have hired 5 more employees. So in the plan version 2, you will be having your own coaching institute as well as all you are also doing the offline teaching as well as the online teaching. And after the successful you have taken your business as online and you are getting success on that. So what you have thought, like I will be hiring some employees and I will be providing my trainers to some other institute, and I will be charging them some money. Like if I'm sending my own trainers, so I will be, for example, I have decided to hire new employees, and I will be taking my business will be also sending some of my employees to other organization, and they will be training the students. So in that case, our business is increasing day by day. So in that case, we may maintain different plan work. So there is a one more thing. For example, you are not satisfied with your current plan version, you can move back to your older version. Okay. So now let's see how to maintain a plan version. So to maintain a plan version, we have a SPRO path. Click on SAP reference IMG. Under this, we will go to personal management. Under personal management, you will be seeing global settings in personal management. Under global settings, you may see the plan version maintenance. So here you may getting the option maintain plan version. If I open this, I can maintain my own plan version. So I can maintain 3 plan versions. New entry P1. It's my choice whether I want to maintain a single plan version or 2 more plan version. So let's give the name as plan version 1. Here you may be able to see there are 2 columns. One is active, one is current. So if you want to make this plan version as a active plan version, you may go to another table, set active plan version, and you can maintain your plan version, current plan version as a active one. So here I will give P1. So they say there is one table T77S0. There you will be maintaining one switch to make your plan version as an active plan version. So in this, I will be maintaining my plan version value, and once I click on save. So if I again go back to the previous table, maintain plan version, you will be see your current plan, your plan version has been made as active. So this column denotes whether your plan version is an active plan version or not the active plan version. There is another ops column there, which is a current. So it basically denotes which current plan version, which plan version you are currently using. So if I go to another transaction code PP01. So see here you can see plan version. So here we are maintaining the plan version. Like here I have a choice which plan version I want to use. So for example, if I'm using this MS plan version, and if I go back to this table, I can see which is the current plan version we are using. 1 second, MS is not there. Let's use 01. If I use 01, and if I go back to this table, why it is not coming? Second. Person management. Here, global settings in personal management. Plan version maintenance, maintain plan version. What is happening here? Let's go for S. So you can see the plan version which we are currently using. You can see the check icon under for that plan version. For example, if I do not use this plan version, if I decided to use this plan version as 99. So if I make the change here, if I go back to this, I'm selecting a different plan version. For example, this plan version. Somehow it about that. Let's go to another screen. Okay. Let me go to PO10. Let's use 99. So I have selected this plan version currently 99. So if I go to this table again, you can see in front of 99, this plan version is being currently used. So this column denotes which current plan version which we are currently using, and this column shows which plan version which is currently active. So we have made P1 as a plan version as an active plan version. That's why we are seeing the check icon here. For example, if I decide to use the plan version P1 as the current plan version, so I will select the P1. And if I again go back to this, yes. So you can see once I refresh it, I can see this plan version is being currently used. So that's how we create the plan version, and we can decide which plan version we want to currently use and which plan version we can make as an active plan version. So hope you guys got something from this class.